Recently, I had covered the launch of Qwen 3 models, which covered Qwen 3 235B, 32B. I think there were about 8 different models that was released at the same time, and I had covered all of that. But at that time, we did not have this feature, which is the web dev feature, which is a new feature that Qwen Chat has added. It is similar to Artifact, this button here, but it's different. What this Artifact button lets you do is to visualize your HTML code. And to be frank, I never really liked this artifact feature in Qwen Chat because it never was reliable. It would work and it might not work. So it was quite buggy that way. So I was never really a fan of this artifact feature. But now they've added web dev. And the difference between these two is that here you can only look at HTML codes, and this works for React code. This is not really similar to something like bolt.new or v0 or lovable.dev because they can do multiple files at the same time. This is quite similar to Claude Artifact. Claude Artifact also can render or visualize React codes, but even the Claude Artifact feature cannot handle multiple files. Okay, so this is similar to Claude Artifact, and we're going to check this out. And because of this single file limitation, I think what you can use it for is probably a very, very simple app, a tool website or something like that. Or if you want a component for a page, you can use this. Okay, so let's say clone Netflix homepage. Okay, I'm just not going to give too much details here. I'm just going to say simple, something straightforward as this. I'm going to select web dev. Okay, you have to do that. And then I'm going to say thinking. Okay, and in thinking, you can put it to the end here. Don't keep it here. Just use the full maximum of it. Okay, on the thinking, and with web dev on, I'm just going to say run it. Okay, so the thinking has started here. So it's been thinking for more than 5 minutes now, and it's still going on. It hasn't yet started coding. Let's see. Let's wait. And for some reason, I just feel like the code is in HTML. Let's see. So finally, it has started coding after thinking for more than 5 minutes now. It has started coding, and it is a React code. So it is also thinking about the mobile version. Okay, interesting. Okay, so after thinking for about 5 to 6 minutes, it took 2 minutes to code, and this is what we have. All right, let's see. Okay, not bad. It's not bad, right? I'm just gonna look at the full screen version. And this is what we have. Netflix, we have home, TV shows, movie list, my list, sign in button. None of those are working. Okay. Let's see. Play. It's not going to play. But yeah. All right. So you have all these images. Looks okay. Not a bad start, right? If you think about it. And the fact is that this is a single file, not multiple files, a single file. And the good thing about it is that it is free and unlimited free. You can keep using it. And that's the best thing about Qwen that I've always felt. I mean, of course, the video generation was never really accessible. And whenever it was accessible, there was a limit and it took time. This is free and you can keep using it. But obviously, the use case is limited because it is a single file. You can only do so much with this one. Okay, I'll try something else. I'm going to start a new chat. And here this time around, I'm going to add an image, upload an image, which was a problem until recently. Select this file and upload it. Okay. And I'm going to say, I want you to recreate this UI for an editor. Okay. Let's say video editor very clearly. And if you want to see what I'm uploading as image, I'm going to show you this one. This is what I have. And I'm going to see if it can replicate a video editing UI like this. So let's see. Thinking is set and it is in web dev and I'm going to run it. I know that it is going to take a long time to think. So it's probably going to take 6, 7, maybe 10 minutes to think. Maybe this time it might be less for whatever reason, and then it will code in 2 to 3 minutes. So let's see the output. So it's thinking now. It hasn't yet started thinking about the real code. It will take some time. All right, this one just got started, and guess what? It's HTML. Anyways, let's see. To be frank, this seems like a much better performance than the artifact feature because the artifact was really, really buggy. It just was not reliable, and that's a good thing. Certainly, I think it is a step up from the previous artifact feature that Qwen chat had. Yeah, this is what we have. It doesn't look anyway. I'm just going to say it does not look anywhere close to the UI I provided. I am looking at the video editor UI, not the pink background. I'm gonna upload it once again just so that it knows what I'm talking about. Let's say use React code. Okay, so once I said use React, now it is coding in React. Let's see. No. So now, because these are separate files, this is the code and there is the CSS here. The CSS is not applied. Okay, so I'm just going to say this. Use a single file so that I can see the app UI properly. Actually, these things, just trying out these things are kind of fun right now because we know that we can create real applications using cursor and windsurf and stuff like that. But what we're really trying to do is how good these models are. And for beginners, people who are getting started, because I started out using Claude Artifact. I kind of built an entire application, a flowchart application by just a single file, right? Now I don't feel like I can visualize the code. Nothing is happening. Click on preview and boom, nothing. Okay, so I think the disappointment that I had with the artifact feature in Qwen chat kind of continues with this visualization, the web dev that they've introduced. It's not fully reliable. I'm going to just try one more time to click on preview. Guess what? We have a blank screen. So this is the new web dev. I think it'll keep getting better. But like I said, these things are useful for people who are getting started, who want to see something, right? Let's say you have a WordPress blog, and that's how I got started. I wanted to implement a particular tool into my blog. And so I asked Claude, can we do that? And it gave me some output in 2 prompts. And I was like, wow, I have this. So that's how I got started. And now I have created multiple full-fledged applications which are actually functional. And it really helps me in other parts of my business. I have multiple faceless channels and the applications that I've built literally saves me time. I can create a faceless video in a matter of hour or 2. Some can be done in half an hour, some takes 2 hours, but still that is a very short amount of time to start a video from scratch, from script to final video edited and uploaded. It takes 2 hours. And all of that is because of the things, the softwares that I've built, and all of that was built using AI. And it all started with trying to create one small tool for my blog post. Okay, so that's all I wanted to cover. It is, I think, what experience I had with the artifact feature in Qwen chat. This is more or less similar. It is slightly better, I think, but not fully reliable. But I think it is still a solution that we earlier did not have, and now we have it. So, of course, we can use it and try it out and maybe hope for the best, that it doesn't do this, like give us a blank screen. And that's all I wanted to cover in this video. If you want to watch more content like this, please subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.